Hello everyone. So when I was 7, I went around Europe on a trip with my family. I remember feeling when I was in the trip and after I came back that I could do anything that life threw at me and life would just be easy with no problems. I never realized how little I knew about the world and especially cultures until I moved here to Bolivia. Now, one of the main things about my trip was that we went to Austria. And although it was very pretty and we saw lots of cool things, I had learned one thing about Austria and then I had seen something a little bit different from what I'd learned. But even then, it was still different because we were just tourists. They showed us something that they wanted us to see and we saw it and it was awesome. But in Bolivia, we live here. So I have lived in the US for about 9 years and Bolivia for about 2 years. And it's been a wonderful experience, but of course there are a few cultural differences. So for one, the food. The food here has different spices, and the main meal in the US is dinner. But the main meal here is lunch. Another big thing is the temperature, because when I was in the US, I was in the south, so it was a little bit cooler. But here it's a lot more hot, so I have to dress differently. In just moving here, I've had a lot of challenges, but they've come out with good rewards. Like, for example, the language. The language is different, the food is different, lots of things are different here. But when you move somewhere new, you have your ideas, and then you get new ideas from when you move to that new place, which leads us to our main question. How does moving someplace new change your perspective? Well, I believe that moving is a chance to grow physically and emotionally because you learn to open your mind and to have an open mindset and try to be positive about things. But you also have to deal with the difficulties that you have, and that sometimes is hard. For example, you just have to have your mind open, and you always have to try and look on the bright side and be flexible because times are different, things are different based on where you live, and you have to overcome those challenges. But one of the main things is that I see it as a good thing because you learn to be flexible. You can choose what part of who you were you keep and what part that you take with you when you move. And alongside being flexible, it just helps you when you grow up, or if you're grown up in your situations, to know what to do and to have better ideas on what to choose. So, for example, when I was in the US, I liked, let's say, 3 different foods. But then when I moved here, I liked 6 different plates. So you keep what you already had, but then you take something from the place that you've moved to, and you can learn and grow from it. So if you ever travel or move somewhere, and you feel nervous, the best thing that you can do is just try it out. So whenever you're traveling or you've moved somewhere new, go talk to the local people, go try the food, go listen to the music there, and let yourself experience the new. Thank you.